Hello, and welcome to Like a Native Speaker. In this lesson, we're talking about the ing ending. So you all know the ing ending. We use it to mark the continuous tense, I'm going to the store, and we use it for gerunds, turning a verb into a noun. Going to the store was fun. But I'm not here to talk about the grammar of the ing. I'm here to talk about how you should be pronouncing it. Pronouncing the ing sound correctly has you move your tongue to the back of your mouth. Ing, ing, It's kind of an alien sound. And while this is a sound in English, it's not a very common one, and one we don't like to use very much. The most common place we use it is, you guessed it, the ing ending. However, most of the time when we pronounce ing, we actually pronounce it in, like in, like inside. Several times already in this lesson, I've pronounced it that way. Talkin', pronouncin', goin'. So we move the sound to an sound, the n, where the tongue is at the front of the mouth. The reason we do this is because it's much easier to connect our sounds together at the front of the mouth, because many of our sounds happen near the front. Very few of our sounds happen at the back. In fact, there's only two other sounds that really happen at the back of the mouth, and that's k and g. And those would actually be basically the only times we don't reduce ing is when it's followed by a k or g sound. I'm eating cool ice cream. I'm eating gross ice cream. But if you're talking about any other situation, it's much more natural to keep the tongue forward. Talking about, talking to, going around, going through, walking in a winter wonderland. One final note about this is when you cut that G sound, that and turn it into some words fall into another reduction category that I've talked about earlier, like mountain or curtain. So if you have a word like eating, that T sound becomes that softer D. But if you cut that G, suddenly the final sound is N, and it falls under the same rule as mountain. So eating becomes eaten. Writing becomes writin'. Hating becomes hatin'. Hate is gonna hate, y'all. Anyway, so simply changing most of your sounds to sounds will make you sound much more natural. It can also help speed up your speech because all of our sounds are focused on the front of the mouth, and your tongue has less distance to move. It makes it more natural, faster. Okay? Okay. As always, if you're thinking of any questions, then feel free to start writing them down in the comments. I will see you next time, and keep learning.